but there really is nothing like setting up your house. It's like, you know, I don't know, it's just a great feeling, and I'm having so much fun getting everything all set up. Good morning, guys. So I started today with some really good news. My parents let me know that they are replacing the couches they have in their basement, and so we are getting their old couches, and I am so excited about this. I kind of knew that we would be getting them eventually. I didn't really know when, and it was kind of more of like a casual possibility, I guess, before now, that they, you know, definitely would be replacing them kind of sooner rather than later so we could have their old couches. But yeah, they officially said that they are going to be replacing them this weekend, so we get the couches this weekend. The couches that they have in their basement, it's 2 of them. They are the exact same couch as this guy, but they're like, I think the love seat size, so they only have like, you know, 2 cushions instead of the 3 that we have here. And so I think they'll fit perfectly in our basement, and they'll, like, you know, just be a nice seating area, and they'll have lots of room for lounging, and so I'm really excited about that. However, that means that our basement can no longer be an indefinite storage place, so I have to empty out as much as I can today. I'm getting a kind of a late start on my day because unfortunately I had a bit of a tummy ache this afternoon, but I'm feeling a whole lot better, so that's awesome. And yeah, I'm going to try and get to that and pretty much try and empty out the basement as much as I can to prepare for our new couches. And as you guys know, so the long-term plan is the room that I'm sitting in now, the living room, is going to be more of like, not a formal living room, like obviously it won't be one of those like rooms that people don't go in, but you know, it'll just be a more like, you know, living room rather than like a loungy family room. So we're not gonna have a TV up here. It's mostly gonna be, you know, the furniture kind of centered around our fireplace, you know, with the gas fireplace thing that we have. And yeah, just kind of a more formal living room. And then downstairs is going to be like our TV room, lounge room, you know, hangout, casual kind of room. So yeah, that's kind of the idea I have going on currently, and I'm really excited that like I get to kind of set them up sooner rather than later, because as of now we have, you guys know, our like TV and TV stand set up, just kind of, I mean, obviously that dresser's not here to stay, but just kind of set up temporarily in the living room since this couch is the only couch we had, and you know, me and Melissa like to watch TV at night before we go to bed, so we were just kind of, we had it set up here. So, you know, we could obviously still do that, but it's not set up nicely. It looks like it's set up temporarily, and I wasn't sure, since we weren't sure how long we would kind of need to do this, you know, I don't know. Anyways, I'm happy that we get the couches, and so that we can kind of set things up how I imagine them in my head being for each room. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. But I am going to stop rambling on, and I'm going to go try and empty out the basement. Okay, so here's kind of what we have going on with the basement right now. Obviously, there is a lot of stuff just stored all over here, so we have our work cut out for us, but this is all the stuff like over here, and then swinging around all the stuff over here. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly how much I'll be able to get done. Hopefully a good amount so that it'll, you know, make a serious dent and we'll have lots more room in here, but we shall see. Wish me luck. Okay, so it is quite a bit later and I have done a good amount of work down here. Yeah, basically all day I've just been taking stuff up or down from the basement up to wherever it belongs and trying to empty out this room as much as possible, like I was saying. So this is how things are looking now. Clearly there is still a lot of stuff that needs to be moved up, but I definitely took up a decent amount of stuff, and I'm going to, I think, continue to move some stuff up. I got like a whole bunch of these bags cleared out, and yeah, I think I definitely did some good work. It's a good amount clearer than it was, and it's actually evening time. It's like 7 p.m. right now, I think. So Melissa has gotten home from work, and she also met her brother Jack here, and they just headed out for the night. They're going to get dinner and see Blade Runner, I think. I think that's the movie they're seeing, Blade Runner, and she said it's a long movie apparently. She said it's like almost 3 hours, so she might not get back till like midnight. It starts at 8:20, so I got the whole night to myself, and I am going to take a bath. I am so excited. I'm going to try and do a little more work before I settle down for the evening though, so I'm going to still try and move some stuff because if my parents want to drop off the couch tomorrow, you know, the basement needs to be clear enough that they can fit 2 couches in here. Yeah, so I am going to try and get a little more done, and then I'm going to go relax for the evening and take a nice bath in my brand new bathtub. Okay, so I actually didn't end up pulling anything else up from the basement, but I have been doing stuff kind of around the first floor. I had Melissa help me move our little shoe storage thing down to the basement because it's going to go there. Melissa and I, so we were kind of waiting until we lived in a house a little longer to figure out where we wanted to set certain things up. So in the time that we've been living here, we've kind of seen that we enter and exit the house most frequently through the back because it just makes sense. That's where the driveway is. We're not gonna like walk all the way around the front to get into the house, or you know, all the way around from the front to the back to get to your car. It just doesn't make sense. So we've been coming and going from the back door. However, we have been taking Dakota out the front door mostly. So we decided to put our little shoe rack thing that was by the front door in the basement by the basement door so that our shoes are easily, you know, they're right there when we come in, or when we go, I guess. And then we decided to put the entryway bench right next to the front door, since that's where Dakota jumps up to get her leash put on. And we can also store, you know, a set of shoes each or something in the little cubbies, since obviously we'll need shoes to, you know, take her out. So yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking now. So since we moved the shoe thing down, I was able to move the little bench into place. So that's kind of, you know, where it is next to the front door in the coat closet, and it fits like pretty perfectly there. I'm really happy. I was a little nervous it was going to be too big, so I'm actually kind of surprised there's, if anything, a little extra room. So very pleased with that. And then with that moved into the living room, I had room to put the bar cart where we were planning to put it. We wanted it kind of in between the dining and living rooms, and so that little area was perfect for it. Obviously, we still need to fill it up, but that's pretty much where it's going to go. And then I also added one more piece of furniture into the living room. I moved up this like you know, glass shelf thing from the basement into the living room, so that's where that's going to go. It's kind of in the corner next to the couch. That lamp is like lamp stand, whatever that is not going to stay there. We'll probably get rid of it, honestly, because we can't really use it. It came with like a little glass bowl that went, you know, where the shade goes, but the like glass broke. So we tried to get a replacement lampshade, but it like, since it wasn't made for lampshades, it like doesn't really work like that. So it's a kind of a useless lamp stand now. So we'll probably get rid of it. But anyways, yeah, so I put that shelf there. I think that's the perfect little spot for it. I can't wait to get it all filled up. And things are really starting to look like, you know, in their places that they're gonna go, and it's like coming together, and I'm just so excited. Dining room, so I think if you can see past all of our massive boxes and recycling and stuff, that's our sofa table. So I think we've decided to put it on that wall, and then we're gonna put the giant gold mirror that was in the entryway of like 2 apartments ago, the 2-floored apartment. That like, you know, big gold mirror that was in the entryway there. I think we're gonna hang that up there, and I think that'll add a really nice, I don't know, like fancy touch to the dining room. I think it'll look really cool. And our old dining room table is likely gonna go up into my office, I believe. And then we still have to roll out the new carpet in the living room, and yeah. I think the china cabinet is probably gonna stay over here, although I might center it a little more on that wall. And then obviously we have our new table and then chairs. We're gonna buy some more chairs, and I think we're gonna have the table be a smaller circle on an everyday basis and take the leaves out. But you know, it's nice to know they're there if we need them. But yeah, that's kind of how things are going, and I'm slowly moving all the furniture into place. I'm really excited. Tomorrow we'll be able, or not, maybe not tomorrow, I don't know when my parents are dropping the couches off, but at some point we'll be able to move the TV and TV stand downstairs, and then we'll also be able to move the dresser up into the guest room. And so I'm not sure what else we're gonna put in the living room. We definitely, I wanna, you know, obviously move the coffee table into place after we paint it, but it'll kind of, you know, be pretty empty. I think we want to buy some more seating, like maybe a couple of cute chairs from Target or something like that, you know, like accent chairs, to kind of, you know, add extra seating into the living room, because once we move everything out, it'll basically just be the couch and a coffee table and then the shelf unit thing. So I don't think that'll be enough furniture, for it's a pretty big room. So yeah, anyways, I'm having dinner now. I'm having some chicken nuggets and peas for dinner because Melissa isn't here, so I'm cooking for myself. And I'm not one who likes to like, I can't cook, and so I don't, you know, want to prepare a big meal, so I'm doing something nice and easy, which is chicken nuggets, and then I'm going to attempt to make myself peas. I've never made them before, but I mean, really, how hard can they be? So yeah. And here is my dinner, fit for a 5-year-old. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like super stoked to eat this though. It looks so, so tasty, and I'm honestly kind of impressed with myself for cooking the entire dinner myself. And we're all just gonna pretend that this is a little more complicated and intricate of a recipe, and you all are super impressed with my skills. Promise? Deal? Yeah? Okay. Alright, now that I have eaten dinner, it's time for my bath, and I mean, you guys know, I am so excited. I am like crazy, silly excited. Let me get a light on in here. There we go, that's a little better. I still need to replace all these light bulbs. They are not the brightest, but yeah, I am so, so excited for my bath. It's gonna be so amazing. So For those of you who haven't seen my house tour yet, you can check that out on my main channel, but for the meantime, here is my new bathtub, and it is absolutely gigantic. Here, let me show you how big it is. Alright, so this is how big it is I can literally fit like my entire self in here. Alright, the ground is wet because I took a shower earlier and it's not dry, so I don't want to sit down in my clothes, but like, it's seriously so deep. So like, yeah, I stretched out in here like earlier when I was in the shower just to like test it out, and I can totally, like, I can barely reach my foot to the other end like while I'm leaning back here. Like, it's so big and I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm going to start filling up the tub, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Let me know. So I've never had like a whirlpool bath before, obviously, and I feel like, I don't know if you can use like bath melts or bath bombs or stuff in there. So let me know if you guys know. Let me know in the comments, because I really I want to take good care of this tub. So yeah, can you use like, you know, oil melts or whatever from Lush or bath bombs? And yeah, let me know. But for now, I don't think I'm gonna use anything. Partly because I don't know where anything is. It's still all packed up. But I am gonna do a face mask. I think I'm just gonna do my normal face mask that I do because I know where it is. It is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask. Looks like that. You get it from Target and it lasts forever and ever, and I really like it. And let's see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything else while I'm in there. I'm just going to honestly relax because you guys know things have been so crazy recently, like, you know, with buying the house, moving into the house, and just all that stuff. So I haven't really had an honest to God time to relax in like a couple of weeks. So I'm gonna pull my laptop in here. Possibly, I might watch Parks and Rec because I haven't been able to watch my show for like a couple weeks now because I've just been running around all the time. Or I might watch some of Love Meg's videos because I've just, like I was saying the other night, I've been like totally devouring her channel and just, you know, watching all her, you know, like, you know, when you find a new YouTuber and you just, you know, kind of binge watch all of their old videos to like, you know, get caught up and kind of like fully immersed in their channel, and then you can kind of start watching their videos regularly as they're posted. So that's kind of where I am right now with Love Meg's channel, and I'm kind of catching up on all her old videos and just, you know, yeah, enjoying them a lot. So I might actually do that while I'm in the bath, just kind of, you know, watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos. Alright, my tub is all full and I am ready to get in my bath. I also made myself a drink because it's Friday night, so I am so excited. I'm gonna hop in and just do nothing but relax. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was hands down the best bath I have ever taken. Whoop, you're okay, you're okay. Slipping on the hardwoods. That was the best bath I have ever taken in my entire life. Like, oh, it did not disappoint at all. It was just, we have an insane water heater, and so it was like super hot. Like, the water was steaming the entire time. Like, even at the end of the bath, I was in there for probably, I don't even know how long I was in there, probably an hour or something like that. And even at the end, it was still like piping hot. There was literal steam coming off the water, and like, the tub is huge. I could fit like my entire body in there. Like, I was like up to here in water. Like, you know how in most bathtubs you can't get like your feet, your knees, and your boobs all underwater all at the same time? Like, that is not an issue here. Like, and I could kind of like, I would like, for a little while I was like sideways on the tub because I just kind of wanted to sit up, and so I propped myself up while I was like watching a video, like sitting comfortably sideways, like facing out into the bathroom, not sitting like long ways in the tub. Like, it was just, oh my god, it was the most amazing bath I've ever taken. Like, words can do it no justice. It was so nice, so relaxing, and I'm so excited for so many more baths in the coming years as we live in this house. I'm so pumped, so pumped. Are you pumped? She was hanging out with me in there. I kind of put like all sorts of bath mats. We have 2 bath mats in there right now, so that was covering the floor, and then I also brought a bed in there. So for some reason, she's also decided that she doesn't like tile, even though this goofball has had tile in all of her apartments, and you should be used to tile floors. Yeah, there's no excuse for that one. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so she was in there with me, and we just had a nice relaxing bath, watched a ton of Love Meg videos, and now we're out, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I really did want to get a little bit more work done while Melissa wasn't here, again, because I want to get the basement as prepared for getting the couches as possible, but I'm also just really excited about, you know, like being in the house and being able to set it up. Like, this is fun for me. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna end up doing. I think I'm gonna sit out here for a little bit and cool off because, like, I don't know if you can see, my skin was like literally like red when I got out of the bath because the water was so crazy hot. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of just sit out here, cool down a bit, and then probably start doing stuff around the house. Bring it back, Dakota, bring it back. Come. Where'd you go? I got ditched. Did you take Raccoon and run? Are you so fierce? Where are you going? Come on, come play with Mom. Come on. Come on. No, you're done. You're gonna hang out on the couch now? You don't want Raccoon? You don't want this Raccoon? Come on. Come on. Come. Oh yeah. Come on. I knew you weren't done. Go get Raccoon. Go get Raccoon. Get it. Get it. Good girl. Go get it. Go get it. Good girl. Get it. Almost there. You were almost there. Come here. Oh, you big ninny. Someone is back on the carpet. Like a big old ninny. Come on. Come on. Come on. You done? Go get it. You're such a goofball. Okay, so Melissa just texted me and she is on her way home from the movies, and so I have been hard at work this evening, and I thought I would kind of show you the progress I have made around here. I'm really excited. I think we are close to ready for the couches to be, like, I mean, not delivered, but, you know, gotten from my parents. So here is what the basement is looking like now. Obviously, there's still a whole bunch of stuff right in front of me, but I was kind of focusing the majority of like my night on that side of the room because that's where the couches are going, I believe. So what I'm currently thinking, since the house came with like a TV mount, and I think we're gonna like, you know, use it and put our TV there. So I think one of the couches is gonna go like right here in between the windows, and then I think another one is gonna go on this wall right here, and then maybe like we'll have a little table or something in the corner. And this couch that like is going on this wall might even be pulled out a little bit because like, I don't know, I haven't really decided because you guys obviously can see there's these things here. This one is just like access to our heat pump or air conditioning, something inside. So we don't really need to get to that, you know, on the regular basis. And then in here is just basically one big like storage room area. I don't even know, like it kind of goes back that way. And then that side, it goes back there. And again, that's like the side of the heat pump that I just showed you. So it is kind of like one big thing. It just has two access doors. But yeah, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with this space. It's just kind of like random. Long term, I think it would be really, really fun to make one of those like, you know, really cool Pinterest, like kids play area nook things. And I think that'll be like awesome when we have kids to make some sort of like, you know, hideout or clubhouse or, you know, play something in there. But for now, we don't really have use for it. So yeah, I'm not sure if I care about blocking it off with the couches. I'll have to kind of like, I don't know, talk to Melissa and see what she thinks. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts as of now for like the couches. So yeah, from this angle, here's kind of what we're left with in the basement at this point. And then the stuff over here. So we are definitely making good progress. Like I said, I worked my booty off tonight to get that basement as empty as possible, but I am exhausted. Melissa's on her way home. It's around, I think, 11 or something. So I'm gonna call it a night and just kind of relax for the rest of the night and plop down on the couch and just, I don't know, watch some YouTube videos or something until she gets home. But I also wanted to show you, I was moving around some furniture up here, so the dining room is looking a bit more cleared out as of now. You guys saw that I moved the bar cart over there, but I did end up like straightening out the table. We still do need to take the leaf out, but I just decided not to do that because we have all sorts of stuff being stored on there now. But I did end up taking our old dining room table and bringing that up to my office because I believe I'm going to be using it in there from now on. And then back into the living room, you guys saw that I did put our entryway bench like by the door. But then I also ended up switching out our coffee table. And so I put the new coffee table out and I like really, really like it. I think it looks so awesome and I can't wait to spray paint it gold and see how it'll really look then. I think it's gonna look so, so nice. And so now we have this huge empty space right here. So I don't really know what we're gonna do with this. The mirror will eventually go in the bedroom. I think I wanna do some sort of like table here. I was thinking, honestly, when I was thinking about our floor plan, I was thinking the living room was a lot smaller than it actually is, and so I thought the couch and that shelf thing would, you know, be more than enough to fill that wall, but clearly it isn't. So there's this whole space. So I don't know. I don't know if a side table would even be like sufficient. I might put some sort of like dresser or side table, kind of like a, you know, longer console type thing there or something to take up more space. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that'll be kind of fun to figure out. And then this is obviously what the other side of the room still looks like. The dresser still needs to go upstairs. I need help with that. And then as soon as we get the couches, the TV and TV stand will go downstairs. So yeah, I'm definitely having a whole lot of fun getting things all set up over here. It's just like, it's so fun setting up my very first house. I always have fun moving, like, you know, because I've moved apartments, you know, lots of times actually over the years, and I always do have fun in a new space, even if it's an apartment, like getting everything set up. But there really is nothing like setting up your house. It's like, you know, I don't know, it's just a great feeling, and I'm having so much fun getting everything all set up, and I hope you guys are I hope you guys are enjoying following along too. But I am going to cuddle this little munchkin because she is just like so mad at me for running around all night and not staying in one place. So see, as soon as I sit down, she like sits on top of me so I can't move. But yeah, I'm gonna relax with her and take it easy for the rest of the night and wait for Melissa to get home. Hey! Good night! How was the movie?
It was very good.
Good?
Yeah.
You guys had fun?
Blade Runner, it was very good if you guys are interested in seeing it.
They went to Nando's, right?
Yeah, went to Nando's.
What'd you get?
Chicken and roasted vegetables.
Come on.
Jack got chicken, mashed potatoes, and a salad.
What are you doing?
And a beer. It's so weird. Just like my little brother.
I know, right?
He just
well, he's like a lot younger than.
He's 22.
Yeah.
He just ordered a beer with dinner. I was like, ah! It was weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird to like see.
That is funny.
It makes me feel old. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 5 years apart.
Mhm. That's a pretty big age
Pretty
gap.
closely 5 years apart too. I'm May, he's June.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're exactly 5 years.
Me and my
1
sister are
month.
like 2.5.
Yeah.
It's March and September. Yeah, exactly 2.5.
Yeah, we're 5 years 1 month, pretty much.
Cool. Well, we're both pretty tired. It's after midnight, and so we are going to head to bed. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna head to bed. So I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to follow along with all of our daily vlogs, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good night.
Hopefully see more of me tomorrow.
Yeah.